Hello, all. I just want to start by thanking you for giving me the opportunity to present my plan so that we can incorporate HR analytics into our company. As your new HR director, I understand that you're looking for a data driven approach that'll help improve the performance of individuals and the organization as a whole. Now, these human resource or HR analytics can help us achieve this by providing insights that will help us make better decisions and take more informed actions. Throughout this presentation, I'll outline the metrics and the analytical methods we plan to use, when and how we will calculate the various metrics, and provide examples of how we will use analytics to improve this organization. HR analytics, now they involve the use of data and quantitative methods to measure and analyze various aspects of the organization's human capital. The benefits of incorporating HR analytics into a company's operations are numerous, and today I'll present three different ways in which HR analytics can be utilized, along with a couple of examples how this data can be used to produce results. So these are the benefits of HR analytics presented by me, Caleb Funderburg, your new Human Resource Director. First, again, to go back over what human resource analytics are, is that it involves the use of data and quantitative methods to measure and analyze various aspects of an organization's human capital. So we take these analytics, and what it helps is it provides insights into various facets of this company. We're able to gather data, see where the company is succeeding, see where there might be gaps, and then that'll help us help inform our decisions going forward, so that we can make decisions backed by quality data and not just guessing. A couple of the metrics that will be used um, will be recruitment and retention, performance evaluation and management, and then diversity and inclusion. So let's start with the first one, recruitment and retention. So the purpose of this is to retain our top talents as we retain those who are already working for us. We'll take time to, see where we are successful, see where employees are happy, and then we will use that top talent and be able to keep them in the um, in the company. We're going to streamline our hiring and training so that we can, most efficiently get somebody hired in the quickest amount possible, while still giving plenty of attention to that hiring process, and see the shortest amount of time that we can provide the whole of training so that people don't feel overwhelmed, but we are not wasting time and resources on training. And we want to lower our turnover rate. We all know that retaining people is way more cost effective than hiring new people. So a couple of metrics that will be used is, again, we'll measure the turnover rate. We'll see the percentage of employees who leave the company within a certain period. We're going to calculate this by dividing the number of employees who left by the average number of employees during that period. And this metric will help us identify areas where we need to improve employee retention, such as employee engagement or compensation. We'll measure the time to hire. So this metric measures the time it takes to fill a vacant position. We'll calculate this by taking the number of days it takes to fill a position from the date the job is posted to the date that a candidate accepts the offer. This will help us identify areas where we can streamline our hiring process to reduce the time it takes to fill the position. Again, like I said, we'll measure training time from when a applicant gets hired, their first day on the job, versus whenever they are able to finish and complete their training, and that we don't have to pull in other employees to spend part of their day training the new hires, and then again measure the expense it takes. So if we have to hire or designate a specific HR person to training, then we obviously don't want to have their whole day spent in that training. And then we'll measure the reasons for leaving so that we can see um, why people may not be uh, happy. So we can see, for example, the data that may be revealed that the employees are leaving due to a lack of career growth opportunities. The company can create new training opportunity programs from that, mentorship opportunities, and career paths so that we can address those issues. Next, we're going to measure performance management. This is our new second HR analytic, again, is a performance management. So we're able to identify strengths and weaknesses of the employees within the organization. We're going to see where we need to increase, where we're doing good in our training, and where we need to increase our training. We're going to be able to identify top performers there as well. We can point out, these people are our top performers. Now they can help mentor those lower performers and bring everybody up to speed. And again, coach those underperformers up, because we don't want to have a lopsided company. We want everybody to be performing the best that they can. So the performance evaluation will be using KPIs, key performance indicators, and these will measure some objective metrics such as company goals and objectives, things that are easily measured. So maybe we say the company wants to make $1 million in profit this year. That's an objective metric that we can easily see. And then more of the subjective metrics as we talk to the supervisors, see how they feel that the student or the employees are working, um, and can bring them up to the standards that we want to keep everybody at. And our final metric is diversity and inclusion. Now we want to identify areas of bias and discrimination within the workplace and see where we can um, fix that, bring about more equality in the workplace, make everybody from all different backgrounds feel more um, appreciated and more comfortable, and therefore create a more diverse and inclusive workspace. So HR analytics can help organizations identify patterns of bias and discrimination, and then develop strategies to create a more diverse and inclusive workplace. By analyzing data on diversity and inclusion metrics such as gender, race, and age, organizations can identify areas where they may have gaps in representation and then develop programs to address these issues. For example, the data may reveal that there's a significant gap in the representation of women in management roles, and this could prompt our company to implement initiatives aimed at developing and promoting female employees into those leadership role positions. So HR analytics can help us to incorporate those analytics to read into a company's operation, include improved recruitment and retention, more data driven performance management, and the ability to identify and address issues of bias and discrimination. So by analyzing HR data, organizations can make better decisions, improve their employee engagement and productivity, and ultimately achieve their business goals. So thank you guys for your um, willingness to listen, and thank you for your patience. And I hope we can adopt these into our everyday workplace.